Things I've learned about sponsors. Okay, one thing I do know is I don't know enough. I didn't know how to approach them. I didn't know what they wanted to hear. I didn't know how to put that in writing. It's something that, I don't know, there is stuff on the internet that you can go and research. I had a look. I thought, okay, it can't be that difficult. It is. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. A couple of things are very difficult. Okay, if you want to know, you want to get a mouse sponsored, all right? So it's very easy. You have a mouse. You'd imagine that going to the manufacturer, you ring them out and say, we're going to do this. Please give us some mice. No, because they have the manufacturer, then they have a distributor, and they have a distributor in your country. So then you've got to track him down. Then you've got to find out who the person is, which is sometimes difficult because they don't want to give you the information. Then you have to call the guy and sort of say, hi, how's it, mine's Paul, we're doing this, blah, blah, blah. And obviously you're speaking to the wrong guy, so he will give you somebody else's number. And they're 8 hours behind you or 8 hours in front of you. So then you have to ring him at 1 o'clock in the morning, our time. So you have to put the alarm on, wake up, give this guy a call who's now on holiday, and it goes on and on and on and on. Once you do find the right person, and you have spoken to him, and you've spoken to her, he or her on the phone, and you've given the blurb and you said, this is what we're doing. Then they say, that's fine, send us a proposal. So you think, great, okay, so it's taken me 2 weeks to track down the right individual. What do I put on the proposal? Okay, what do I think they want to hear? Okay, again, something, we've been sort of going through it, we've still not sent that many proposals out, we're busy still getting our plot together. You send a proposal to these guys and you say, this is what we want, this is can we have this, or can you do that for us? And that's it. And you sit and you wait. How long do you wait? Is it a week or 2 weeks? Is it a month? No. So anyway, we go on the internet and do a bit of research. So you give the guy a call. But there again, obviously he's on leave or in training, or he's been abducted by aliens. But anyway, he's not in the office, so you can't call him. So you try calling him for another 2 weeks, or you get his answer phone. So eventually you get hold of him and say, did you get it? Yes, but I haven't had a look at it. Okay, great. So what you would perceive to be something quite simple, listen, we're doing this, can we have that? You would imagine that an answer would come, pretty quickly. No. Some of the people we've spoken to, like 3-4 months ago, have not come back to us. Some of them, we had a company in the UK we approached. The guy came back to us within 2 days, offered us what we needed. Unfortunately, that we were looking at some satellite dishes, but the guys were really friendly, really helpful. They were, it sounded to me that we can't actually use their product because it's just a bit too bulky. But they came back to us in 2 days, and were very helpful. Track Road were doing tracking for us. I rang the guy. I sent an email on the Saturday at 2 o'clock. He called me back at 4 o'clock. We had a 3/4 an hour chat on the phone. He's in the States, and they've bent over backwards to assist us. So, the bigger the company, the harder it is. Medium to small, it's a little bit easier. One-man show, you can ring them up and have a conversation and a chat and say to them, I think it's a bit easier. A word of wisdom, well, maybe not wisdom, but maybe for the next, if you're thinking about doing something like this yourself, time. You need to give it a lot of time to get these guys to come back to you. And we've got a massive Excel tracking sheet, which has really helped as well, because you can put all the information on when you sent it, when you called them back. So yeah, you have to plan it pretty well. All right, so that's a tip for you.